Hey there, this is Maria from English Without Fear. Today I want to tell you about my visit with my very good friend. So sit back, relax, listen, and just try to understand as much as you can.
English Without Fear, where you can learn to speak English naturally through listening to stories.
Regina and I are very good friends. We have known each other for 13 years. How did we meet? Where did we meet? Why did we become such good friends? Regina is a Latin teacher and I am a French teacher, and we met at a school back in Virginia. She taught Latin and I taught French, and we became good friends right away. Why did we become good friends? We have lots in common, so that's one reason we became good friends. The other reason is that we are both different and we admire, we like how each of us is different, what the other person's interests are. First, let me tell you how Regina and I, how we are alike, how we are similar, what Regina and I have in common. Number one, we both love the color purple. And you can tell from the photo. I happened to wear a purple top, and she happened to have a purple jacket. Regina also writes a lot in purple. What are other ways that we are similar? We both love languages, including English. We love to read and think deeply about what we are reading. We both love to talk. We are morning people. Morning people are those who go to bed early and look forward to the morning. They feel energetic in the morning. Regina is a morning person, and so am I. What else? We both love Jesus, yes, and we both love to read the Bible. What else? We both have sons in the army, and each of these sons spent time in Afghanistan. Finally, both our husbands, Regina's husband and my husband Mike, both of them were cadets at the Army's military academy, America's military academy called West Point, but at different times. Well, how are we different? What is Regina like that I'm not like, and what am I like that Regina is not like? Number one, Regina is a bit sarcastic. What does sarcastic mean? Sarcastic is when you use your humor with a funny tone of voice to make people laugh, or sometimes even to prick them, to hurt them. Regina uses normal words, but with a tone of voice, and she's just funny. She's sarcastic. Do you know why Regina is sarcastic? She's from New York, and people from New York have the reputation, they have the tradition of being funny, humorous, and sarcastic. I'm not from New York, and I'm not sarcastic. I'm from Virginia, and I'm pretty serious. But I like Regina's sense of humor. How else are we different? Regina is an artist. She does beautiful handwriting called calligraphy, and she paints using watercolors. I'm not an artist, and my handwriting is terrible. I like to cook, and I like to hike. How else are we different? Well, that's easy. Regina loves big dogs. I love small cats. One other way that we are a bit different, but also a bit similar. We each have grandchildren. Yes, we are grandmothers. Regina has 3 grandchildren, and I have 5 grandchildren. But how we are different is that Regina lives near her grandchildren, and I don't live near my grandchildren. That's sad. What did we do for our 2-day visit, and where did we meet? I, who live in Alabama, I drove 3.5 hours to near Atlanta, to a hotel outside of Atlanta. And Regina drove 3.5 hours from South Carolina to the hotel near Atlanta. So we met up one afternoon this week. We spent the night together in the hotel. We enjoyed a wonderful dinner in the little town, and we talked and talked and talked and talked. Yes, Regina and I love to talk. We also shared about our families and what is new with them. We talked about books we are reading and what we are learning. And I shared with Regina a little bit about cooking, and she shared with me a little bit about watercolor and calligraphy. We also prayed together and discussed what we are learning in the Bible. This is the 3rd time that Regina and I have met together since we both left Virginia. Yes, one time she came to our house in North Carolina, but now 2 times we have driven halfway between us and met for a night in a hotel. It's a lot of fun. I really love my friend Regina. And I hope that this time next year we will come back again together at the same hotel, eat dinner at that same wonderful restaurant, and share, God willing. So what about you? Do you have a friend who lives far away, but you visit the friend? Tell me about your friend. Leave me a message, a comment below this video. And if you're a teacher of some English language learners and you would like the transcript for today's episode, go to my website, www.englishwithoutfear.com. There's a button you can click. You'll give me your email address, and you'll also be signing up for a newsletter. And every time I make a video, I will send you the link to the video, and if it's a story like this, the transcript to go along with it. Well, that's it for this episode. This is Maria from English Without Fear. Talk to you next time.
Thanks for watching. For questions or comments, here's my email